Hello to whoever will be watching. Or hello everyone. This is my Honda Scoopy. And yeah, it has problems. A lot of problems. And not cosmetically. So if you turn it on, you can see there's turn signals. They're solid. And that's not supposed to happen. Next is the brakes, specifically the rear brakes. Like I can close that with no effort at all. And that's a problem. And if we sit down, I don't know if this will be obvious, but it's actually misaligned. The wheel is straight, but then the handlebars are a bit bent. And also, as you can see, the angle of this side mirrors are off. So I'll be trying to fix some of these issues today. What's definitely getting solved is definitely the side mirrors and the brakes, and I'll try to do the handlebars. But stuff like there's also the lack of lights in the dash and the Speedo just not working in general. That needs to be fixed. Definitely the cable. That's definitely this cable. Oh, there's no cable. What? No wonder it's gone. But yeah, let's get to it. Talk to it. I guess the first will be the brakes. Yeah. I think that already made a difference. Nope. Okay, that's better. Sorry. You know what? This is already better than it is. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, yeah. I can't even compress it. That's good. So that's fixed. Thankfully, I have a adjustable wrench here. I can just old phone holder. Yeah. I think the question is, who even set it up like this in the first place? Yes, and now I can actually see what's behind me. Thank God. That was a security, that was a risk. A safety risk. You might ask yourself, isn't there like a manual for all of this? You'd be right. There probably is. I'm gonna do it. No harm in doing so, right? It's a different size screw. Okay, while I'm here, let me check something. I need to replace that. Alright, I'm gonna leave it like that, at that for today.
New day, and I've acknowledged new problems. First of all, it's the brakes. Those grooves are deep, and that's because I don't know if it's obvious, but there are absolutely like no pads at all. Like, if you can see the thing that's touching the disc, there's nothing. There's no like material anymore, so it's just been metal and metal, which has been making grooves onto the disc, which is why, yeah, that needs to be replaced, and so with the pads. But yeah, today we've gotten new parts. So brake disc, brake pads, and there's a flasher relay here somewhere. So yeah.
Okay, so I think first order of business is removing the wheel, honestly. Okay, we're gonna loosen. Oh, other way. That's okay. I do know the torque specs of this thing. Oh. I know what to do. It's just so seized. Might as well just bleed the brake. There you are. Finally out.
No, yun yung kailangan mo ng impact.
Yeah, there, got it.
Hindi.
Wow. Bring out the cheater bar. Yeah, you got it.
Good?
Yeah, you got it. It's rusted, so I hope it doesn't. Got it. Got it.
Get the hang of it.
There you are. See?
Time disappoint. You make it very fast.
Yeah. See, look, oh, the pits is so bad. Fucker is.
Yeah.
Okay, I need that. I feel like there's well, not. $42 newton meters. Thank you. Yun. Got it. Set this aside.
Do you know how to bleed it?
Yeah, I know how to bleed it. That's like the easiest part. What in the world? Okay. Same as the bleeder. I'm tempted to just put it back. Okay. Oh my god, guys, look at that! Oh my god! Accidentally touching it. I could probably use my ultrasonic cleaner, but I haven't even set it up yet. I'll try to clean it a lot better. Honestly, these brakes are shot. I'm not gonna lie to you. What if I just decided to remove the washer here? Maybe this bolt. Heel. Parang. Yeah, wait.
Before
I'm gonna have to buy a new. My dad has to buy a new C clamp. Maybe it's easier to. Dang. I'm moving this to a brighter area. Okay. That's not good. No. I have to do this all over again. Woohoo! Yes! You know what? At least new brakes. Now that I'm not being interrupted. I realized I was, I stopped, the camera stopped recording at one point. I didn't even realize, like, my battery died. So yeah, now we're here. I was able to get the brake attached, but right now, unfortunately, the problem is the piston is like so gunky that, yeah, it's so gunky that it's always touching the brake pad will always be touching the disc, and so I'll always be slowed down. The good thing right now is that it's not metal to metal, which is great. But the bad thing is, the piston will always be protruded out. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's like this is definitely a step forward, in my opinion. Flash relay. Big reveal. Yes, it worked. That's heat. That's heat. I got it. Yes. Okay. Yeah. With that, today's repair is done. Next up are, I'll try to do something with the brakes and stuff here. And maybe in something in the headlight. Yeah, peace out.
Okay, it's a new day, and honestly, it feels like Christmas because a lot of parts came today. So, as you can see, there's the air filter, then this is for the headlight, and this is the new brake caliper. It's really cheap. I should have just got a new brake caliper instead of trying to rebuild the other one. And also, the Speedo cable and the dash lights came as well, but I will be doing that in another day because they may take more time than initially thought. And so today, these are the ones that they can be done rather quickly. I'll try to do the easier ones first. So that'll be the headlight first, and then the air filter, then lastly the brake caliper. Um, it also might make more sense to do the brake caliper first because I need the daylight. But um, hopefully these two won't take too long. So yeah, let's get to it.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be a bad headlight. Just, I'll just disconnect it. Twist it. Attach this. Attach this. That fits. Let's test it out, shall we? I don't know if it is on or not. I think it is. It's just really not that bright. I don't know what to feel about this, honestly. You know what? I'll just leave it and see where it leads. I'll be using it tomorrow anyway, if today goes well. The exhaust ain't so hot because I literally just started it today. I didn't use it today at all. Oh no. Now what? Starting to feel like there's another screw here somewhere. In the video I watched, it's quite literally like he just pulled it out. Maybe I just have because it's something in the top. Wait, that's a screw. You know, it's easy to get it in and get it out, but like, hard part is getting it back in. See, there was a screw there. Wait, is this a screw? Wait, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look how bad that is. Yeah, that's due for replacement. Take a good look, guys. Because that's. Ugh. I need a jack. Hopefully, this can raise the rear wheel up enough so that I can put that back together. Okay, got it. Hopefully I didn't damage the filter. Looks good to me. Where'd one of the bolts go? This is pretty impossible. I don't know where it is. Quite literally, I can't see it. Got it. You really gotta get on the ground just for this, man. Okay, good. There's no grooves. Just hot spots. My plan here is I need to bleed all of the oil, all of the brake fluid right now because I think the brake fluid is pretty dirty. I don't like that. Other side. Set it aside. Hindsight, I would probably just use my impact wrench. Honestly, I'm feeling too lazy to bring that out. Thankfully, that just slid out easily. So, yeah. That was easier than last time. Riddle me that. Let's do it until it stops sputtering out. From the bleeder valve, at least. I'm gonna get some towels. Paper towels. I don't know if it's a good idea to do this, but I'll try to get this as dry as possible. Okay. Now it's definitely the time to remove the banjo bolt. Well, I guess it's another 12. And I'll be right. Update. I don't have dot 4. I only have dot 3. So I'll just flush it with the dot 3. Man. Well, that's not cash money. I'll probably try and see what I can do with this old set of brakes, but I'm not holding myself accountable to it. Here's a new brake pad. And if you see the gap, it's definitely wider. This thing seems pretty straightforward. Just seems like you just plop it in and yeah. Well, yeah. That didn't take much effort at all. I'll take this off. Okay, now I just overfilled it. Just like every other normal banjo bolt. I'm gonna try one last thing, and then if that doesn't work, I'm not sure anymore. Okay, I'm replacing the banjo bolt, even though I doubt that's the problem. Okay, you know what? There comes a point where you give up, and I think, yeah, there's something wrong here. Wait, I'm getting pressure. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, guys, I did it. I don't know how I did it.
Okay, it's the same day. I don't know if you saw it, but my camera died. But then, yeah, it was able to work. No more rubbing sounds on the front brake. And yeah, it's working great. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know if there's something, it's like there's a real limitation towards the headlights. So yeah, even if I change that to a higher wattage, it really can't make it brighter. But so far this has been, it's now better than it was before. A new air filter, no more rubbing brakes, and yeah. So this is good. This is a good. So I'll catch you in the next day when I fix the dash, and then yeah. Okay, so today we are gonna change the oil of the Scoopy, and so from videos I've seen online, you have to detach. Not this. That's a swing arm. This. If you can see that. Yeah, this bolt. You need to detach that. So let's do it. But before that, I do want to check the oil level from the dipstick here. So I'm gonna have to make do with that angle because that's as far as as much as it can tilt. So use needle. There you go. doesn't look bone dry. Not really bone dry, but I feel like it should be wetter. Why does it look like there's nothing? Like, am I missing something? Okay, to drain it, you need a 17, is it millimeter? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 17 millimeter wrench. So, yeah, I'll go try and do that. It's gonna get all over the kickstand, but I cracked it. I have to be careful though, because I just used it, so I think it might be a bit hot. So I'm gonna stop recording and just try to get it out now. Okay, successfully completed the oil change, and yeah, it was definitely dripping out there. And yeah, well, it caught on my wheel. Yeah, it definitely stained the kickstand. And yeah, it's pretty black. And I also got the filter out. So, and yeah, I remembered how it goes in. So you want, it's like this. You pull it out like this. So this is facing the drain bolt, and then the filter is like that. So it goes like that. So yeah, I'm gonna clean that. Yeah, here's a look on that. It's pretty black, and so yeah, this is definitely overdue. At least no sparkly bits. So of course, to clean it, I got the broken brake cleaner. Yeah, I don't know how safe it is to use brake cleaner on these parts, but I'm gonna douse it in WD-40 and then the new oil just to be sure. Okay, yep. I want to get that big bit out at least. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, I want to get that out at least. Yeah, got it. Okay, I'm gonna put back the drain bolt now, and I can't show it because it's very low, so I'll just show you here. This is the order and where you should put it, like this. Okay, the spring looks like this. Okay. Okay, time to fill it up with oil, and I'm using this. It's literally just Honda oil, and it's literally the exact same spec as this user manual, 10W30SL and 0.8. So yeah, this is okay here. 0.8 liters. Need it, want to see it here. Yeah, I'll just get to it. I just realized something. I can make my life easier. Yeah, definitely reached the mark. I think I get how to do it now.
I understand it now.
Just to be safe, I won't start it yet. I'll just crank it over a bit. All right, test start. Kickstand. Let it idle for a bit. No leaks. No leaks so far. I'll give it a bit of throttle. I think that's a success. Yipee! Now we're going to change the Speedo cable and fix the dash lights. But actually, it's already fixed. Don't mind the gloves because there's no more latex gloves. But yeah, it's already fixed. But unfortunately, I lost the footage. So, yeah. Okay. For the Speedo, what you want to do right now is, if this is still attached, this whole cable, What you want to do, you see this slot here, this hole? You want to press on it and pull on this. Right now, I'm not going to do that since it's already attached. No point. But yeah, you want to pull this and make sure it's actually 90. You see this? It's like not really 90 degrees. But when I tried attaching it the first time, I like made it essentially parallel to the shock. But that didn't really help. It kept moving. It kept making a lot of noise inside. So what you want to do is actually you want to make it like this. And that's what it looked like in the image anyway, so that's what I did. So when you have that detached, for here, for normal motorcycles, for normal Scoopies at least, sorry for the light, you'd have to unscrew screws here, and there's the same one in the other side, and also this. But since this one's broken, and mine's, we're just gonna have to bypass that. I'm pretty sure you have to get rid of this front panel. Mine's is weird because it's tied down by zip tie, so I don't have to do that, but yeah. Anyways, I'll show you the process. I can actually just snip this, right? Alright, I know how to put this back together. It's not that hard. So, yeah, okay. For normal Scoopies, I'm pretty sure you'd have to remove the front panel here in this section too, or above the headlight. But since mine's broken, I can just pull it off. Yeah, just pull it hard enough. So, you know how I said you have to remove these screws here, and there's one there. Well, to remove the dash, okay. Actually, there's 2 screws here. Yeah, see? 1 and 2. And so, what you'd have to do, okay, yeah, now I have to remove the headlight. You have to unscrew that so that you can pull it out. And as you can see, this is where the speedometer cable comes in. So yeah. With that, I should unscrew these now. Dang it. And that I should have enough clearance to get to these screws. With that, I should be able to just, yep. Before, I was able to just yank it out, but now there's a speed cable, and so I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to unscrew it, but actually while we're here. So, there's in this end, you put this end onto the Speedo, and then you twist it, and then you get some pliers, and so that you can tighten it. And yeah, seems like I need to tighten mine more. Anyways. Okay, I think we should just be able to separate these 2 halves. The shell and the speedometer. Never mind. Fine, I'll take out the speedometer. The things I do. Okay, that's loose now. Okay, I can separate that. Pretty sure you have to disconnect. See that screw over there? That. Yeah, you have to disconnect that, and that. So, in this tight space, I shall try to do it. Okay. I removed the screws, so now I can separate the shell. Boom. So here, now you have access to remove the bulbs. So, quite literally, all the bulbs are just similar, and you don't need to screw anything or do anything. You just need to pull it out, and that's it. I'll put the bulbs I used in the description. I'll show a picture just right now, but yeah, just pull it out and pop it back in, and that's it. It's same for every bulb. So for this bulb, you want to do that, this bulb, and even this bulb. Yeah. And if you need more access, remove this screw. Just make sure this thing is or like cable tie is still stuck with it, so it's more organized. And if you really want to access the inside, of the speedometer. Just unclip these. Yeah, just unclip them. And yeah, you can remove this casing, but I don't need to do that. So now to do it all in reverse. Yes. Okay. I think it'll be easier if I screw this down, then I do this. So, yeah. Done. That's not going anywhere. What you can do is you can put it through the routings here. I think that's honestly advisable. So I think I'm gonna do that. Because I didn't do that before. I feel like you should be a bit careful with the bends. Okay, before I end this segment, apparently my dad did some research, aka asked AI, and said one of the common ways the Speedo cable breaks is if you keep moving your motorcycle backwards. And I guess that makes sense. Because what essentially it is, it's just like it's like a gear. It's spinning something, you know? It's spinning the entire cable. And then when the cable goes up, when the cable moves forward, or you are moving forward, you go faster. But when you're in zero and you move it backwards, there's nowhere else to go. And so, yeah, I guess it would break, you know, or put more stress on the cable. So, yeah, try not to be so reverse heavy, I guess. So, yeah, I think that's it. No need to see me put back together the front.